Hi everybody, Erin Morrison here with Erin Morrison Real Estate, brokered by AustinRealEstate.com. Welcome to a new year and a new decade. Today we are going to talk about why it is not a good idea to try and sell your house by yourself. FSBO, for sale by owner. The first reason is because there are just too many people that you are going to have to talk with and deal with and negotiate with. You have your buyers, you have the buyer's agent who is working for them, then you have the appraiser, you have the lender, you have inspectors. There's a lot of people that you're going to have to communicate with who are expecting you to be savvy and sophisticated to prevent any delays or major issues with the transaction. The second reason is that you just are not going to have as much exposure to potential buyers. Putting your sign in the yard is just not cutting it anymore. 80% of buyers are looking for their next home online. And I know what you're thinking. You're saying, oh, well, I'll just post it on Zillow. Well, then you're missing those buyers that are looking at websites like Trulia or realtor.com. Those websites are getting their information directly from the MLS. As a for sale by owner, you're not able to publish your home on those websites. You're also missing out on social media marketing, and if it's not on the MLS, there's really not a way to get in front of agents who have buyers that could very well be looking for your home. You're not getting in front of those agents because they don't see your house listed for sale. You just need to be aware that you are greatly reducing your buyer pool if you are not advertising on the MLS and using an agent. The third reason is you really need to be a master at online marketing. Again, online is how buyers are finding their homes. You need to know how to market online. This includes social media. Realtors and their team are masters at online marketing. It can cost you a lot of money trying to figure out how to do it yourself when you can honestly just hire someone that can get it done in a matter of minutes and get the maximum exposure for you. The fourth reason is doing it yourself is really hard. The contracts are pretty complex and you need to be extremely knowledgeable as to what each provision says, how each scenario will play out, and the pros and cons of every situation. You need to have someone that is counseling you through this. If you do it by yourself, you could end up actually losing a lot of money. And if you decide to just hire an attorney to help you out with the contracts, you're having to pay them a pretty large rate per hour for their services. And lastly, they may not be readily available in time-sensitive situations. And there are parts of the contract that are extremely time-sensitive. Okay, and the last reason why is because ultimately you will end up netting more money in your pocket than if you were to try and sell it yourself. Even if you had a buyer's agent give you an offer and it is for exactly what you were asking for as first purchase price, a savvy buyer's agent is going to know exactly how to structure that contract so that you could potentially be out several $1,000s where you could have been protected had you paid for a realtor. You have to remember that there are other things that are being paid for by the buyer and the seller. It's not always about purchase price. There are other things that can be negotiated, so you want to make sure that you're protected. All right, guys, that's it. Those are my top reasons why you should not sell your house on your own and do a for sale by owner. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. My contact information is below. Until next time, live in gratitude.